Welcome to our short video about tactical project management with Microsoft Project Online, one part of a series on this topic. In this short video, we'll talk about creating and managing a waterfall project. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to get notifications about new content. If you're watching on LinkedIn, please like, comment, or share. If we're going to talk about tactical project management, also sometimes referred to as adaptive project management, we also need to talk about strategic portfolio management, project and portfolio management, and then tactical project management. Strategic portfolio management gives your executive team the ability to work the way they need to work to help your business be successful. Strategic portfolio management solutions enable top-down planning so that your executive team can select the right programs and projects and balance out resources, costs, and benefits across fiscal periods. From your SPM system, you can drive project initiation and reporting through multiple purpose-built tactical project management systems for successful project planning and execution, and it also allows you to roll up the project, program, and resource information back to the SPM to provide visibility to program and project progress and give you the visibility to the relationships between them. UMT360 is a good example of a strategic portfolio management solution. See our related video about using UMT360 for strategic portfolio management. Project and portfolio management systems give you a little bit of everything. Most of them grew out of an assembly of tactical project management systems. So, for example, standalone project management systems were rebuilt around a centralized database for projects and resources. Then additional capabilities were added, like some for portfolio management selection capabilities. Because PPM systems come from tactical project management systems, it isn't surprising that they normally have some pretty good tactical project management capabilities. Microsoft Project Online is a great example of a PPM system. And that brings us around to the tactical project management system. Sometimes these are called adaptive project management systems. These allow you to organize your projects as your project managers need them to be ordered in order to be successful. If you need specific capabilities for waterfall, agile, or even bimodal project planning and execution, you'll look to a tactical project management system. They should include features that help you with project-specific resource management, risks and issues, project document management, progressing the project, and more. Examples of tactical project management systems include Microsoft Project, Microsoft Azure DevOps, Jira, Smartsheet, and more. Here's a list of some of the things you can do with a tactical project management system. Let's look at some of this in Microsoft Project. Let's look at managing waterfall projects with Microsoft Project. Microsoft Project has been maturing over decades, and this has given it configurable, rich, and sophisticated capabilities that most other tactical project management systems can only dream about. When it comes to scheduling, there are two ways to see, modify, and status your schedule. The Project Web App, also known as PWA, which is accessible through a web browser. And the Microsoft Project Professional Client, which is the traditional desktop app that most PMs will know. Both access the same project and resources from the same central Microsoft Project Online database and give the project manager the right tools to schedule and execute the project. What's the difference between PWA and Project Professional? They both serve different needs and audiences. PWA is great for simple scheduling, maybe for 30 or so activities in a schedule, and with simple relationships. It's also very easy to learn and use, so it's well suited to new project managers. PWA is also what stakeholders and team members will use to view the schedule with a view-only permission, and perhaps where they can update the progress. The PM can use PWA for adding tasks, milestones, and other basic project schedule information following the theme of simple scheduling. You can do simple progressing with PWA as well, simply by using the % complete buttons to move a task along from 0% complete through 25, 50, 75, and 100% complete. Finally, PWA is the place where the entire team collaborates on the project site. Project Professional is used by experienced project managers to do sophisticated scheduling. This includes all the basics, plus more advanced things like adding specialized tasks, creating relationships between projects with deliverables, and much more. Similarly, the PM has many more choices for fixing resource allocations, like setting the % unit on work, using the team planner view, or using some amounts of automated leveling. The PM can also do detailed progressing through updating work hours and remaining hours by individual assignments and more. Microsoft Project provides substantial power to configure what features project managers can use, and by type of project manager. This provides a lot of configurable power to your PMs. Let's take a look at how this works. Here we are in PWA, and what we're looking at is the schedule. I can choose to edit the schedule up here simply by clicking Edit and then choosing where I want to edit this. We'll edit this right in the browser. My project's now available for editing. I can go back up to my taskbar here and I can see everything that I can do with my project. Let's move one of these activities along. I'm going to move the technical onboarding to 100% complete. And then I'll be moving the people onboarding to 75% complete. Let's add a task. In here, we're going to add a task which will be Design User Engagement System. This is going to be 10 days long, and the user engagement will be related, and it can't start until the people onboarding has completed. You can see as we do these updates, Project is updating these fields in green to show that things have been changing. Let's add a resource. It's a simple pull down, and I simply select the person who I want to be the person on this activity. Done. Here's a different schedule, and what we're going to do is we're going to show you this in Project Professional. So we'll flip over to Project Professional, and there we go. Same schedule, but in Microsoft Project Professional this time. We're going to look at 3 advanced features in here. The first thing we're going to look at is what's called a deadline. So here on deployment, we have a deadline we're going to set. We're going to click on Information. We're going to go to the Advanced tab, and we're going to pick a deadline date here. This activity must be done by March 29th. As I put that in, you can see this green arrow has shown up over here on my Gantt chart. This is my deadline. So as this project progresses, if it passes that deadline, we're going to get a notification. Let's take a look at what that might look like. To simulate that, we're just going to simply move my deadline date. So we're going to move it back to February 15th. My arrow has now moved before my activity, and over here in the left column you can see this little exclamation point has popped up showing me that I've got a problem on my schedule. Let's look at a second feature here. What we'll look at is the inactivate feature. And inactivate is something you can use for doing what-if analysis. So in this case, what if we didn't do training? Could we get my deployment done on time? Simply select the activity you want to inactivate and hit the inactivate button. Now by doing that, we've done 2 things. We've taken this resource out of here, we've taken the cost for that resource out of there, and we've removed the relationship as well. So in doing so, we can see now that my deadline is okay. We've solved that problem. Of course, we haven't solved the problem that people need training to use the system. Third thing we're going to do is look at the team planner. So the project manager has many ways to resolve over allocations with Project Professional. What the team planner does is gives you a view by resource of the work that they're doing. And with this, what I can do is look at resources that are over allocated, which are indicated by this little red icon, and ones that are under allocated or not allocated at all. And at this point, I can simply grab activities and move them down to other people. And in doing so, what I'm doing is I'm resolving over allocation problems. So my business analyst who's heavily allocated on other projects, he's not going to be solved for this project, but this project isn't going to be over allocated as I start to pull some of this work out of here and onto my project team. Let's review. PWA and Project Professional gives your project managers loads of power for building and managing schedules. They're configurable to meet your needs and the project roles. Finally, with all of this power, they'll help you deliver your projects on time, on budget, and on scope. Western Principles is a Microsoft Gold certified project and portfolio management partner. We know Microsoft Project and can help you with all aspects of your project and portfolio management. We can also help you extend your PPM system with the Microsoft Power Platform or partner solutions like the Strategic Portfolio Management from UMT360 to help you drive more ROI from your tactical project management system. Let's get started together. Visit us on the web, call us at 1-800-578-4155, or email us at info@westernprinciples.com. We look forward to helping you.